One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Welcome to another edition of Life and Style by Kevin Samuels. Again, remember to go ahead and like, click, and subscribe and forward this out to as many people as you think could use the information. I'm trying to reach a goal of 10,000 subscribers and viewers, so I really could use your help, folks, and keep the questions coming, and I'll make content based on some of the things I get back. Okay, what I dig about the fragrance community on YouTube is it's so varied. You have men, you have women, you have young, you have older. I fit a pretty different niche. I'm a stylist who styles men and women. I'm 47 years old, so I've lived and had a pretty broad life. So I can honestly talk about things from a broad area. So when I talk about my most complimented, attractive fragrances that gets the most hits, this is a list that I've compiled based upon my experience, other people's experience, irrespective of cost and anything else. It's just about the compliment. And let's be honest, guys, we want to walk in and be a sexy beast. We want every woman to stop and say, oh my God, who is that? Yeah, that's right. So, you go into a place dressed to kill, you got to smell dressed to kill. So let's start out with the most complimented fragrances. Honorable mention goes to Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille, Tobacco Beast fragrance. Love it, love it, love it. It's just an incredible fragrance. Didn't make the list because it's very linear and it has some weather restrictions. Same thing with Mugler Cologne. Great, fresh, clean, crisp out of the shower fragrance. Longevity issues. You know, if someone smells it immediately on you, but great, 2 hours later it's gone. And Molecule, Escentric Molecule O2, one of my favorite utility belt fragrances. You know I love the house of Escentric Molecule, so I use these to do all kind of tricks. So let's get into it with no particular order. Let's start with Mont Blanc Individuel. My gosh. If you remember Jupe or Homme, or if you like Creed Original Santal, you'll love this. It's a tenth of the cost and 5 times the fragrance, in my opinion. It is a compliment getter, and it performs extremely well in cooler months. Women love this stuff. And guys, it's less than 40 bucks. Mont Blanc Individual. Do yourself a favor. Smells unlike anything you already have in your wardrobe. Same thing with Burberry London. It took me a little while to warm up to this. I finally bought it, tried it, said, okay, I'll dig it. You know, it's different than anything I have. But you know what happened? I went out and I wore it. And every time I went somewhere, it didn't matter if I was in a casual environment or a professional setting, people were just drawn to me. This cinnamon concoction, just in the way it dries down, is incredible on my skin. You know it's something when your mother gives you a compliment. Yeah, moms are hard to please. Yeah, mom even liked this one. Jo Malone Dark Amber Ginger Lily. Yes, this is one of my favorite tricks, especially when I'm dressed like this, guys. It is one of those fragrances that bend the gender, and that's why you get so many compliments. Women love things that are slightly close to the feminine range. Yes, we need to be masculine, manly, everything else, but women like to see a man in a pink shirt. Women want to see men that smell good, well manicured and groomed. They don't want cavemen, they want modern savages. This is a modern savage fragrance because every time I wear it, I'm dressed like this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not going to go there. Dunhill Icon, James Bond in the bottle, shaken not stirred. The bottle's beautiful, fragrance is incredible, and it's an English scent, but it's not one of those stoic, standoffish, get away from me English scents. Very clean, crisp. It's an English scent that actually evolves and has a character. Thierry Mugler Pure Malt, in your face beast mode of a fragrance, comes screaming out of the bottle saying, hello, here I am. But when it settles down and evolves, it evolves into a masterfully done Scotch fragrance. I have actually been giving a speech to a room full of people and had someone stop me and say, my God, what are you wearing? Yes, they were on the stage, but that's what happened. Dior Homme. Dior Homme is one of those masterpiece fragrances that you just can't say enough good things about it because ladies love this stuff. Iris Cocoa. Now, some people would say Homme Intense, but that fits another category for me. Dior Homme is one of those that no matter where I wear it, I always feel head and shoulders above everyone else around me. And I know for a fact, I just have to wait. It's coming. They're coming. The compliments are coming. People are going to come say something to me. It's on the way. And it always happens. Florentine Iris by Zegna. It's another one of my black tie, sophisticated, elegant. I'm going to just stand here, have a conversation, be cordial, talk to everyone. But that woman across the room that everyone's looking at is looking at me because I smell like a month. Wow. Smells so good. Smells so good. It's so incredible. Tom Ford Grey Vetiver, Eau de Parfum. The Marlboro Man, remember I said it, steps off the billboard and becomes this. It's the quintessential clean, crisp, masculine fragrance. This fragrance changes lives. I have friends who just never really wore fragrance. They are accomplished guys. They just don't do it. This one they put on there like, oh my God, what have I been doing for the last 50 years of my life? Yeah, it's that good. It is that good. It could be 4 times the cost and people would still buy it in droves. Green Irish Tweed, exactly what I'm wearing now. George Clooney on the red carpet. It is just the black tie fragrance. It smells so incredible. Spring in a bottle, classy boardroom fragrance. Always head and shoulders above everyone, because if you have to be level 1 or level 2 dressed and still need to smell incredible yet inviting and not standoffish, that's this. Since we're in the house of Creed, you have to go ahead and throw in the Creed Aventus. Like it or not, like them or not, Creed Aventus is a crowd pleaser. Women love this stuff. Smoky, leathery pineapple just does something for women. When I actually first smelled it, the lady said, all right, every time my husband wears this, I want to rip his clothes off. That's not what she said. She actually got more graphic, but you know what I mean. Every time I wear it, I know for a fact. I don't even have to wait. I get out of the car. I can go on the door. Multiple compliments. If you're ever feeling a little down on yourself, pop, just go to a convenience store, see what happens. Yeah, this is that great. And then last on the list, but certainly not least, Bond No. 9 New York Oud. A rose oud fragrance with plum. A paradoxical oud, because it's not that medicinal, off-putting oud. It's one of those kind of fragrances that actually I've been sitting at dinner, eating, just doing my thing, and there's a group of ladies sitting right next to me. They said, you know what, we were supposed to leave 20 minutes ago, but we just were enjoying how you smell. This one, I will honestly say, is one of my top 10. It's not even fair. When I just want to smile, every time I spray it, I'm just like, I fall in love all over again. Bond No. 9 New York Oud. Hope that helps, guys. If you're actually trying to get compliments, these fragrances will get compliments. Some may be more pricier than others, but hey, you can always get a decant of it or, get some samples. Do yourself a favor. Improve your life, because once you start getting in these levels and getting this amount of attention, you will feel incredible about yourself. You'll be the modern savage that you are. Women will love you and you'll dig you even more. Until the next time, talk at you later.